Hello, everybody. It's been a while since we made a video about one of the biggest releases of 2022, Vikings Valhalla. To be honest, we're surprised to see Vikings Valhalla is doing so good because the show had to follow up after one of the most successful shows of all time, Vikings. Before Vikings, there were basically no movies about the Viking lifestyle, let alone TV shows. The Scandinavian culture might be very hit right now, but back then it was mostly overlooked. Even in the mythology department, Greek and Roman mythologies were dominating both the entertainment and intellectual realms. Thus, the Scandinavian gods who are making headlines these days, such as Thor and Loki, were basically unknown to the average people. Let's be honest, there are very few of us who would read a mythology book unless it's a special interest of ours. The majority of us would prefer to consume any knowledge through media, and we believe TV shows are one of the best ways to provide it, albeit they are fictional. Still, we feel like we have learned a lot about the Scandinavian culture and the Vikings during the Vikings TV show. Thus, we regard the series as one of the turning points in the sector that enabled many people to focus on historical fantasy projects with lots of cultural elements in them. Therefore, when the show decided to come to an end after almost a decade of being on air, we were all upset. We wanted the series to last forever, which was not a realistic demand for sure. That being said, we felt like a spin-off series was a must for the show's legacy to continue. In fact, we believe there could have been even more spin-off series like Vikings Valhalla alone is not enough for us to be satisfied. Still, we're glad to see that the spin-off series has the potential to be as great as the original series, and we cannot wait to welcome the second season of the show already. The good news is, Vikings Valhalla is already confirmed to have its second season. Okay, we will be more generous with you and admit that the season even got filmed in 2021 and the production process got completed back in November 2021. That being said, the new season will not be released until 2023, which is a shame. We expect the season to be out around March 2023, with a trailer hitting the web around February 2023. We expect cast members such as Leo Suter, Frida Gustavsson, Sam Corlett, Bradley Freegard, Pollyanna McIntosh, Jóhannes Jóhannesson, Laura Berlin, and David Oakes to be back, reclaiming their roles. Others such as Caroline Henderson, Ludger Richter as Bjorn Krognissen, and Louis Davison will not be present since their characters got killed off back in Season 1. Still, we're always counting on some flashback scenes to see our beloved characters. According to Jeb Stewart, the second season will have a great arc for Leif as we witness his transformation. As Leif says to Liv at one point, "There's this dark part of me that I keep kind of under wraps, and as long as she's in his world, he's able to move forward. When she's violently taken out of his world by Olaf, I think that the inner Eric the Red is coming out. We call that sort of the Old Testament Leif, and you'll see that in Season 2, he said in a recent interview." Apart from these promising statements, during the Geeked Week of Netflix last week, we got lucky enough to get a reel video of the upcoming season. In the event, a reel has been shared with Frida Gustavsson, Leo Suter, and Sam Corlett in it. Can you guess what did they reveal? Well, we don't think that you are ready to hear what has happened in this surprising release. Instead of teasing some plot details of Season 2, the three teased us by claiming that the new season will focus on the friendship of pagans of Christians. It was a disappointment for sure, but we couldn't help but laugh at their joke. Do you think Vikings Valhalla will be as successful as the original series? Let us know what you think in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. Thank you for watching. See you soon.